Alright guys, welcome back to Sunday 90. Finally, the time is over, the waiting is done. It is time for part 1 of the Hearts career mode on FIFA 20, and we've got a lot of fucking making up to do. Last season was atrocious. We almost did as bad as Craig LEVEIN, man. What the hell? How can we replace Craig LEVEIN and actually do worse? I mean, we've actually got a striker up front. I didn't get it, man. Honestly, I don't know how he can possibly do worse than LEVEIN, but we almost did. So, got a lot to prove this season, and we need to do better than we did. There's no doubt about that. And hopefully we can. The Hearts squad is pretty good. I was actually checking the... We'll go with this guy here. I was actually checking the ratings of the Scottish Premiership teams, and Hearts in this game have the third best squad, which I actually agree with. I think in real life Hearts do have the third best squad in the SPL, but just, I don't know, Craig LEVEIN's shitey tactics just aren't working at the moment. But hopefully my shitey tactics are slightly back up near the top of the table where they belong. Johnston 2, St Mirren 1.5, then we're back to Aberdeen. So then you can see it's Celtic Rangers at the top. We're going to be going ultimate because I'm not a shite bag, man. You always play in the hardest difficulty. Anyone that doesn't play on the hardest difficulty is an absolute shite bag, and I will say that till the day I die, man. You know what I mean? It's like, why wouldn't you want to test yourself? I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, here we go. Tynecastle. Need to edit this wee stadium. I mean, Ivy Lane actually doesn't look that fucking bad compared to what some of these stadiums look like. It's probably the closest one. I think the not population. I think the capacity of Ivy Lane is about, well, it's 30,000, so it is more than Tynecastle, but I mean, I guess it's not a massive difference. So we'll keep that, apply and exit. Obviously, we've got it on Ultimate. International job offers, we want on. Transfer window, guys, we're going to turn off just because I like playing with the first squad. You know, I just enjoy that. I like playing with the actual team that we have. So I am going to disable that, but obviously it will open up in January, and then we can look to improve the squad from there. And obviously that is the European competitions. I'm just going to make sure, guys, that we're not in the Europa League because I don't want to be in the Europa League. And we don't deserve to be in the Europa League. So you can see Celtic are in there, Rangers are in there, and maybe Aberdeen will be in there, but I don't think we should. Ross County. I mean, I'm going to have to change that straight away. It's just not very realistic. I mean, Kilmarnock did finish third, but Aberdeen got further, so I'm going to put Aberdeen in it. I think that's probably the fair thing to do. I mean, Kilmarnock, after losing to Nomads, don't deserve to be anywhere near Europe. So that'll do for that. We don't want to lose the changes, so we'll advance. And that is probably going to do us, guys, then. Transfer window disabled. Match difficulty limit. I think we're all good to go, man. Let's get this party started. So Hearts have announced an unknown manager. And they've got a lot more faith in me than they do Craig LEVEIN, that's for sure. I mean, Craig LEVEIN's a known manager, but unfortunately it's for all the wrong reasons. I can see Dortmund have sealed the deal there for Matt Hummels. There wasn't that many big major moves, I don't think, this season compared to what there normally is. Anyway, here we go. Let's create a mode. I've already done an Arsenal one. We're going to get stuck in now to the Hearts one, and I'll be interested to see what the squad look like and see what the player ratings look like, because I did do a video on the player ratings like last week, but I mean, they could have changed. You never know. And to be honest, I just can't really remember them. So here we go. We don't want to participate in these shitey tournaments. That's basically only turn extra transfer window, but because we've got the transfer window turned off, I don't really think that there's much point in doing that. So here we go into the notifications. We'll have a quick look here at what they expect from us this season. Scottish Cup reached the quarter-final. That's always pretty easy to do, considering there's only 12 teams, you know what I mean, and sometimes you actually get a bye into the quarter. So, Scottish Premiership, achieve a high finish. I'm going to assume that's top half, or maybe achieve a high finish is like top 4. Don't quite know. And then they want us to grow a youth academy player. But all the, I mean, nothing here seems this all seems like relatively easy enough to achieve. So I don't think we need to worry too much about that. And yeah, let's get stuck into the squad then. I'll have a look at the players and see what ratings are with. So the Hearts default formation is just a basic 4-4-2. I don't know if we should try this, or do we mix it up a bit? I mean, I kind of like the idea of having to, you know what, I think we might actually try I thought Halkett, Suter and Berra, I've always thought we should do 3 centre backs, so I think that we might actually try and do something different here. And I think we're going to look at a 5. No, I don't really want. I want maybe 3 at the back, but with more players pushing forward. What about this? Oh wait, there's that 5-2-3. That perhaps could do a business. That could do the job maybe. Or there's this 3-4-1-2, which looks pretty attacking. Or that with the right wing backs and left wing backs. But then you're a bit overrun in the middle of the field. Let's have a quick look at the 5-3-2 and see if that suits us. So interesting. I mean, you have to change it all. I mean, it pisses me off the way there's the 5 different formations and you need to change them all. Let's see here. So Naismith, I believe you would kind of want in a more central role. I think that's why we kind of want 2 strikers up front, because I do want Naismith. Straight away, we're going to fuck this formation. This formation's going out the window. Almost as bad as the 4-6-0. That man. We'll forget that formation popped up on the screen. Right, we want 3 at the back, but we want 2 up front. That's what we want, or at least 5 and 2. So perhaps that, but then it doesn't give much width. So I'm not too happy with that one actually. 3-4-1-2. This could be a possibility, guys. Let's have a look at this one. I think that could be the ticket. Let's have a look. So obviously I want Halkett, Berra and Suter. That would be the back 4. Probably Berra in the middle. All 3 are rated 71, so straight away you've got no weak link, although Berra, with a lack of pace, definitely I think has to be the centre. That way there's less chance of him getting exposed. I think Pereira from Man United would be starting. Slamal is 5 ratings less, so that's obviously going to, that means there's no place for the Rolls Royce Michael Smith, but I mean, who knows, he can always fill in as centre back or maybe even play on the right hand side. Remains to be seen. Jamie Walker I think could play in this cam role, and then we would have Naismith up front. That's what I'm assuming. Naismith up front with either Connor Washington or Uche. Maybe with Uche. And Uche for choice, guys. We also have McDonald and Cochrane. We go with Clare out in the right. We don't want Hickey's not going to be there. It's going to be Mulroney on the left. And I don't know if we've got anybody more suitable to. We've got McDonald. Do we really start McDonald? Is McDonald really the guy to take us forward? I think it probably would be Sean Clare. I think that's a strong team. I'll be honest. I'm looking at this: Pereira, Halkett, Berra, Suter, Haring, Damore, Walker, Mulroney, Clare, Ikepiesu, and Naismith. To me, that is a strong team, and we've still got lots of good players on the bench as well. So that's probably what we're going to go with. Hickey. We need probably a centre back on, so Dika Mona can come on. White mate, you can come and sit on the bench as well. Maybe put Bosnich in there. Like Harry Cochrane, I think there should be a place for him on the bench as well. So is that the bench we're going to go with? Probably Washington, Whelan, Cochrane, Bosnich, Smith, Dika Mona, and Slamal. I've got OCD, so I like to arrange the players in order. So it would be defenders, and then yes, I know it's a pain in the arse, but I just noticed how many left backs we have. Holy fuck. We have 4 left backs, and I'm not using any left backs in the formation, so that's a bit weird. Gruccio, White, and end up playing as, I don't know, left midfielders, or maybe we will when we come up against. We don't get caught out at the back, guys. But as for now, I'm happy with that team. And looking at that team, you can clearly see why we're 3 stars and we have the third best squad in the league. But it's all on to us now. We need to transform that third best squad into a league table position. Now, if we could finish third in the first season, I would be delighted with that. Definitely. The main goal is to win the league. The main goal is to stop Celtic. Ideally, I would love to stop 10 in a row. I mean, if Rangers did it or anyone else did it, fair enough, but it'd be great if we did it. But overall, the main objective here is to actually win the league. So it's not going to happen in the first season. You've got to be realistic here. But I do want it to happen before this career mode is over, or at least before we get sacked, which hopefully they give us at least a year. Some of my career modes we tend to get sacked before Christmas, which isn't good. I mean, no one likes getting sacked before Christmas. Let's have a look then at the calendar, see who we're kicking off the season against, and it is going to be against, drumroll please, Aberdeen. So we've got Aberdeen, Ross County, Celtic and Hamilton in the month of August. They get started in the Scottish Premiership. Then we move on to Motherwell, who have the Edinburgh Derby against Hibs or St Mirren, Kilmarnock, Rangers, Livy, St Johnstone, and I believe that is all the first round fixtures of the round one. We've played all the first 11 teams then. Alright guys, so that means it's going to be Aberdeen when we come back in episode 2. I probably will just play that match full and then we'll do the highlights from there on out. First match of the season, I always like to play it in full. So I don't know why, I just like to do it. If you don't like that, then, you know, fucking, I don't know, go in the comments and complain, do something. But and one more thing, man, I don't care. If I'm getting humped 10-0, don't say lower the difficulty. That shit pisses me off. Have a bit of faith, right? See if I'm doing bad. See, instead of crying about lowering the difficulty, how about trying to show a bit of support, you know what I mean? And be like, right, don't worry about it, man. We'll get it next episode, you know what I mean? See this whole screaming. Fucking lower the difficulty, lower the difficulty. You're shite at FIFA, man. Lower the difficulty. I mean, fuck that, right? I will win this league on Ultimate, right? Over my fucking dead body. I'll do it. I will. Might take me 200 years, but this will get done, guys. Episode 2, we're going to be taking on the Sheep. Hopefully, we don't get shagged. Until next time, peace.